Episode 3, Benchwarmers To Breadwinners. Got the man, AD Faded, in the cut, helping with film. We have some new tech going on. It's looking really nice. I'm here with the Prince of Lexington. How do you like that?
It's all right. That's what Doris calls me. It's good, man. It's good to be back. I know we were a little slow there for a little bit, but it's good to be back.
Yeah.
A little brief hiatus, but we're back.
Oh, yeah,
Like we never left.
Never. BC, been playing the TBT.
Yeah.
It's over now, obviously, but how would you describe that experience as a whole?
Yeah, the TBT was a great experience. I mean, I didn't know if I would ever play competitive basketball again at that level or whatever and get to experience that again. So it was a blast being around all those guys for, I guess, essentially 3 weeks and getting to know those guys on a different level than just I grew up watching them play, but just being able to be on the same team as them.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of shared experiences and stories from the time they were at Kentucky and times we were at Kentucky. So that was really cool. Also just, being able to be back, having the opportunity to play in Rupp Arena, I guess those 3 times that we did was super fun. And I was grateful for that opportunity. So I really shout out to 20 and all those guys. 20 did a great job putting that together. Definitely. And all the guys that came together and made it happen. I know we're all kind of pulled a different way at this point in our careers and life. So it was super fun to be a part of, though.
Nice. Yeah. You probably made some friendships you never thought you could or would make.
Yeah, no, I mean, for sure. Like I said, growing up watching some of those guys, you could kind of never envision being on the same team for one, but also just the dinners that we had together at nights were awesome. Just those conversations that you have and those levels, you get to know them on a deeper level than just being teammates basketball, or just than just basketball players. Mm-hmm. Exactly. So that was super fun. I
feel like the media makes it out for athletes to have a no life outside of basketball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah, no, and that's kind of that was kind of a point of topic of conversation. Sometimes at the dinners, we're more than just basketball players. What we do here and the shared experiences and all that can put that together, and there's no telling what we can all do together. So we're just kind of, I know it was we all definitely wanted to get closer and grow closer together and try to at least tap in with each other a couple times a yeer rather than just it kind of being foreign and you see each other, I don't know, just random places. Yeah.
Mm-hmm, yep.
So that was fun.
And La Familia, hopefully next summer in the TBT.
Yeah, I know 20. I definitely know La Familia will be back in the TBT next year. I think I saw on Instagram. Did you see that? They had the preseason rankings for next year. I think they had us number 2 or something, which is super cool, especially with it was being our first year in the league.
Final 4 appearance.
Probably behind Carmen's crew again.
I think they were number 1. Yeah. But no, yeah, I thought they did a heck of a job with what they did and putting that together. I know it's months of planning ahead, but I know he's already game planning for next year, especially after the run that we went on. Just in like I said, you practice for a week and then you start playing. So it's just being able to come together as a team, and that in that short of time was awesome. And we had a good run. We had fun in Philly, but whatever, it was good.
It didn't turn out. Yeah. Thinking about that, or what you just said, touching on that, I would say that some of those teams probably practice for months leading up to that.
I was kind of thinking the same thing. I was curious because I know some of the guys, obviously most of those guys play professionally overseas most of the year anyway. So it's kind of hard to, but I know definitely once you get done with that, I'm sure some of those teams start practicing and putting in sets and plays and all that stuff and game planning for the tournament. As soon as they get back, you know.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
I think it depends on the team though. But it's kind of crazy how it works, how fast you come together as a team and understand each other and understand what you need to do to win in that short of time. So I think it always speaks volumes to how high IQ and how smart of basketball players those guys are.
Yeah.
I feel like that showed too, because especially if there's any past UK players who weren't already on the team, they were watching that, kind of probably sparked interest for them to maybe come play next year. They definitely saw the difference in experience, and like you said, you know, they've practiced together, been together for a while, so probably gonna help future teams for sure.
I think we were kind of talking about that where we kind of, Kentucky wise definitely, but the Kentucky Louisville game kind of put a statement for TBT. Just with the amount of fans and
kind of sparks the rivalry again, because we've been dominating that in all aspects
Yeah.
of sports for a while.
I would say that Kentucky and Louisville fans would love a basketball, football game, any sport, honestly, every day of the
Oh,
year
yeah.
if they could.
Yeah. But I like
The tension's crazy.
100%.
Oh, my,
But
yeah.
I think that could spark even like more rivalries. Like, like Duke, North Carolina, those guys
Mhm.
having a team and that's sparking that rivalry. And I mean, the list goes on and on.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
mean, like, I think it brought so much attention to TBT that all these players who were like, maybe borderline playing, like, is it really worth it? Just kind of do it just for that moment.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And obviously, they're going to probably try to like set up the brackets like that so that it can happen, which is what they should do. So, I mean,
Smart, yeah.
yeah. Hopefully that continues. I mean, I know it's going to definitely continue to grow next year after the numbers this year.
The
for sure.
records, yeah.
Yeah.
Ended up beating the Ville. It was
Yeah.
a little chippy game.
Yeah. Nate getting spit on. That's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was wild. dude.
Super disrespectful.
Yeah.
Super disrespectful. Was he actually talking like that? Does he talk like that? Because I know he gets into it. Nate, he's hype. Like obviously you're competing. If you're not getting into it and you're not
Yeah.
showing your emotion, then I don't think you're competing.
Yeah, and I
at
think
all.
that's like in any rivalry game, like regardless, like high school, college. Obviously, college is a
anything.
little different, but you kind of like know what you're there for. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
a rivalry. It's gonna be intense and tough. And I mean, always there's trash talking. So like,
Yeah.
that's in any game though.
Yeah.
But it's just like certain levels
Yeah.
to what it can get to.
Yeah.
Like I mean,
Let's pump the brakes a little
yeah,
bit.
like I mean, L is down. Yeah, like if you win, that's like what you should do essentially. Like they're
Yeah.
gonna put L's up if they win. Like,
Exactly.
Third
Yeah.
quarter's a stretch, but
Yeah.
Nate throwing it in third quarters a little bit. But
It's just, I mean, I think that's just, just
part
in
of
the
it.
moment. Yeah,
You-
it's like one
Yep.
of those things.
little hot streak. He scored quite
Oh,
a bit.
for
in that
sure.
third
Oh, yeah,
quarter.
you
He took
can too.
over.
6 or 7 threes, might
Yeah.
as well. Why not?
Exactly.
Yeah, throw him
Yeah.
down.
But no, I think there's, like I said, there's levels to it. The game definitely did get chippy, which the whole TBT was chippy. It was just physical basketball. I mean,
Exactly.
the
Yeah.
resting.
For $1
Let 'em
million,
play.
what do you expect
time.
for $1 million?
Oh yeah, I mean, when you got money on the line and you're playing and the rest aren't calling fouls, why not be physical?
You
Yeah.
can go to the park. It's like that. I mean, yeah. People
Yeah.
competing.
And I mean, you kind of after the first couple of games, you kind of knew where you were going to get called and whatnot. So you just kind of had to play through it. It's like one of those things you can argue about it, but it's not going to change.
Yeah.
But no, I think the Louisville game was definitely chippy, and after the game, all that stuff, the spitting and stuff, that was a little out of hand. I mean, I wasn't a fan of that, obviously.
No.
So I mean, I just think, like I said, there's levels to it. What's done after the game's over, I mean, all that really is unnecessary.
Have you all ever gotten spit on?
No.
Huck to
No, can't say I have.
I can't say that I've been spit on either.
Yo, speaking back to the rivalry part of it, did y'all ever have like AU tournaments and stuff where you'd play a team that you like previously beat or lost to in like a championship game? Because those would get heated for me. Like, yo, we played you early in the tournament and we get to play you again. Like, even that, you've met these dudes one time and you're
Oh, yeah.
already like,
Yeah.
let me get it. Or yeah, like,
For me, yeah, I think what comes to mind for me is like I know they used to have like the AAU state tournament, so like best team in the state or whatever stuff they had, whatever they called it. But it would always be kind of like chippy because it would be like there would be like two Adidas teams and like maybe when we were younger, it's like
Unarmed
one Nike
team.
team,
Yeah,
unarmed
yeah.
team, whatever. And it's like, oh, who's the best in the state? Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
Like,
it really does not
it
matter.
doesn't matter.
Especially in AU.
It's an AAU team, but I mean, that's how they would have it, and it would gain a lot of hype and players. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody would get like kind of up for that because like, oh, we're the best team in Kentucky. But
Yeah.
whatever.
So we got beat in the Final Four by Carmen's crew. He ends up winning championship. They deserved it. Obviously, they won. What was it, 6 straight games to win the
100%. Yeah, it's crazy to do.
$1 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's hard enough winning 3 games.
two or three games. Yeah.
You know. Yeah. Speaking of AU, you said you played Anthony Edwards.
Yes. Yeah, I did
yeah.
play Anthony Edwards in AAU.
In AU, yeah, and now he's an Olympic medalist, gold medalist.
Crazy.
Crazy how
That's
that
wild,
works,
huh?
isn't it?
Yeah.
How about those boys? Just
Oh,
got gold.
my. Gold.
It was a interesting game against France. Steph went crazy.
Oh yeah, crazy. That
Went on a
shot
heater.
was
Yeah,
insane.
I mean, just like I saw some on Twitter and it was like, that's really like the only person in the world now that can shoot over 2 defenders with LeBron and Kevin Durant on the other wing wide open
wide
and
open.
it'd be okay. Like, that's absurd.
I'm gonna make a crazy. I don't know actually if it's crazy, but I think that is the greatest USA Olympic men's basketball team.
Yeah, I saw a
Ever.
debate about that. It was talking about like the dream team. What year was the dream team? Was that 92?
96?
6, 92, 96?
Something like that.
No, 92, because 96 is their redeeming team, right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Redeem
Or no,
team
am
was
I wrong?
I'm not
2000?
sure. Whatever. But
Yeah,
anyways,
okay,
I think it was 92. But
Yeah.
like the competition that they were playing, no disrespect to the 92 team,
Yeah.
but the competition that they were playing, like they had to go through Jokic, a good France team, a good
Almost
Serbia
got
team.
beat by Serbia.
Yeah,
as well.
I mean, like the competition of the other countries now is, I mean, crazy, and it's good. I mean, it doesn't. It's a basketball game. Like anything can happen if you put 5 professional athletes on the floor at the same time. Like any outcome can come, regardless if you had the 5 best in the world or the 5. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and then going back to kind of like the experience thing from the TBT, like some of these professional teams, like in the Olympics, they've been playing together for years.
Oh,
yeah.
You know, and then we just throw, which obviously we throw a symbol, a
The
team
best of the
The
best.
best.
Avengers, but you know,
Are you 20
the
players in the
Avengers.
world? You know, whatever.
I love the memes of Jokic. He's like playing for. He loves his Serbian teammates more than his day job teammates.
Yeah.
Like, you know, his coworkers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. But yeah, we got 3 Kentucky guys on the Olympic team. Devin Booker, he got a lot of praise
The
for
hoop-
his
Yeah,
play,
he did. I thought he played really good the games I
Yeah.
watched. He was an X factor for sure.
doing the dirty stuff.
kind of
he's playing
accepted his
D.
role
Yeah.
and just went
Hooped.
with it.
Yeah,
Which is
for
different
sure.
because like
Respectable.
D-Book's like one of those guys can kind of fall into that role, like
Yeah.
spot up shooter, off the dribble,
Yeah, very
attack,
versatile,
you know,
yeah.
plays D.
Yeah.
Can kind of get all this. Some of those guys are ball
Absolutely.
dominant, and you know, but he fits into that role
Yeah,
perfect.
good numbers for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just looking at this roster, this is why I think it's the greatest team ever, or
Yeah.
Olympic team ever. You have LeBron, obviously. For me personally, he's my GOAT. I don't know where y'all stand on that.
Yeah.
He's
we
my
talked
GOAT.
about this.
Okay. We did,
Trey's,
yeah.
Trey's episode.
Yeah.
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 Yep. Which this is, I don't know. Did I mention this is episode 4?
This is episode 4.
Yeah. All right. You have Jason Tatum, NBA champ, All NBA, did not win Finals MVP, but does not play.
I'm about to say,
probably.
getting a lot of PT. No PT.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how many minutes he played, but it just gives you an idea of how crazy this team is. And also another point to that I was thinking about earlier. You have Derek White and Drew Holiday on his team, championship team, Boston Celtics. They played quite a bit more minutes than Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
Does that make them more valuable to that championship than Jason Tatum? Saying Jason Tatum's not even.
Drew Holiday's a key piece of that championship
That's a
team.
really good point, but
For
no.
sure.
No. Jason Tatum's not the Finals MVP.
Correct.
Very correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but were you saying does it make Drew Holiday and Derek White more valuable than Jason Tatum? Is that what you're saying?
No, not just in general, just to the winning the championship. Do you think they make more of an impact? Is that why? Well, I mean, roles and stuff, obviously, but yeah, actually, yeah, that is the question.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
I personally say no, because I don't think Drew Holiday and Derek White could individually do what Jason Tatum does on a night-in, night-out basis. And the Celtics were clearly, before Drew Holiday and Derek White were there, I mean, he was still doing the thing, and they were still the 1 seed in the East. I mean,
Very true.
arguably 1 or 2, 3. I mean, the
Yeah.
Bucks. I mean, we're in there too. But I mean, personally, I think no. I just think the reason Jason Tatum couldn't play, Steve Kerr was right. I mean, like, KD's so ball dominant, LeBron's so ball dominant. Anthony Edwards is. Even Steph is at times, but he kind of finds his role too.
He does, yeah.
But D-Book, for example, and Derek White were kind of in this similar role, like kind of
Yeah,
second
doing-
unit. You know, they
Playing defense,
fit into what they did. They played D,
3-and-D. Yep.
spot up shooting, make the right play, make the right
Yeah.
pass. And I just think they didn't. Not that, no disrespect, obviously not to Jason Tatum, because he's
No,
top
not-
5
yeah.
player in the NBA, arguably.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I
Probably
mean,
not arguably.
yeah, I mean, I think that it was just like,
spur of the moment.
yeah,
type
we're
thing, yeah.
going with Bron and KD
Yeah,
over.
rotations.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
It's
definitely.
kind of how I thought of it.
And that's a tough spot for Kerr too. Like
Oh, yeah, he's getting
Yeah.
heat up.
people probably think that's the most just nonchalant, easiest job, like coaching job. Like, bro, you got a whole country that's gonna
Yeah.
shame you if you
Honestly,
don't catch a dub. Just all the way, go through. You know.
props to Tatum,
Yeah.
because I thought he handled it great. I mean, he was obviously
Celebrating.
yeah, he was there, great teammate. I mean, like, you're all competing for the same thing to win the gold medal for your
Yeah.
country at the end of the day. And yeah, it definitely hurts because like I said, he's
You're the
top
NBA.
player,
yeah.
champion,
NBA
whatever,
champion.
and you're not playing on that. But I think it's like
Exactly. Yep.
real recognized, real like, you know what I'm saying? Like Bron and KD are going to play over me. Like I have to be like that. If something goes wrong or they need, like, I'm there.
Yeah.
And with that, it's a good mentality to have for sure. It's probably why he's so successful.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because the thing with him
Stepping
and JB
up.
too, I mean, it's like, who's better? Like, does it really matter who's better? Like, as long as we win. Like,
Yeah.
we're both
That's
making $300 million.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly. Yeah.
does it really matter?
They got a gold medal out of it. Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah.
Bro didn't touch the floor, but
No.
He's
He's
was
there.
hurt.
I showed you that Twitter post.
Yeah.
He said, when you didn't contribute anything to the group project, but you still get an A.
Yeah.
But he came out today and said he was hurt. He was not the leg injury. That's why
Was he? Okay.
That's what he said. I mean, that's what I did. Did you see that today?
did not
Yeah, I
see
saw
that.
that come
That's
out
probably
today.
what I'd say too. I mean,
Yeah, overall, a great team. I'm so glad they won gold, obviously. Speaking on the Olympics, more on the Olympics.
Yeah.
We tied China, I'm pretty sure,
For
in gold
golds.
medals.
By the
Yeah.
way.
Yep.
I knew it was kind of. I think last week, look, China was winning, and then we came back. I didn't know. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I think
women's basketball
obviously
won by like 1 point to get gold.
almost. Yeah, they almost lost.
Yeah, they
Or
almost
almost-
sold that.
Who hit the game winner?
I'm not sure, but a girl from France came down. Another woman from France, passed her a rock. She's like right at the 3-point line, foot's on the line, banks it in
Tough.
to tie the game, so they lose by
Tough.
1.
Yeah.
Imagine.
That's
Terrible way to lose. But yeah, women's gold overall. USA has the most medals
total.
Yeah.
Just not
Yeah.
gold.
Just not. I think they're
Tied-
tied for gold.
tied for
but
gold.
overall,
Yeah.
they have the most. Yeah.
Yep. And one thing that I saw, like just all the coverage from the Olympics, I told y'all this earlier. There is a Sweden pole vaulter named Armando Duplantis. All right. He breaks the world record. He gets paid $100K. Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he's like arguably the greatest pole vaulter. So he has a world record. And then I see this post. It says every time he breaks the world record, he gets paid the $100K, right? So this man breaks the world record by 1 centimeter every time. And he's getting bread, doing his thing, $100K every time he breaks
How
it.
many times has he done it?
Bro, I saw the post. It was like 615 meters, 616 meters. It was like 7-8 times.
So he's broken the world record. He's broken
Yeah.
his own world record. Like,
But
Yes.
he already knows he can jump like a certain amount, but he's probably just like
he's
not
milking
jumping to that potential so he can keep
Oh, yeah.
making that 100K every time.
Bro, I was watching it actually. The 625 world record pole vault. All right. He misses it like 2-3 times. All right. This dude is getting at least this far above the thing and just keeps on hitting it with his legs. He's got at least 5 more centimeters, whatever it is.
yeah,
He's getting paid for sure.
that's a smart way to do it, especially
Oh,
he
yeah.
made over $500,000.
bro.
Also, his parents are his coaches.
Oh, that's
That's dope.
sick
Yeah.
and impressive.
probably tough to do actually,
Oh,
because you
for
got to
sure.
have your parent relationship also
Yeah.
being your coaches.
Yeah.
That's probably like
I-
really hard to.
Did y'all have parent coaches?
My dad tried to coach me when I was little, and I always did better for other people.
Yeah.
It's just like something different about
mental
like,
block.
yeah, bro. Like I already heard enough of it on the car ride there and back. Like
Yeah.
I didn't need you there
And
during
at the
game.
crib.
Yeah, like you already told me how bad I was after the game. Like I don't need you telling me during the game too. You know?
Yeah.
My parents were never my coaches. Obviously you heard it from my dad after the game.
Yeah.
Definitely. Well, that's you trust. But mom, neither one was coaches.
Yeah, I had my stepdad or my dad. He was my baseball coach when I was young, playing travel ball and
Yeah.
all that good stuff. Yeah, it was rough sometimes.
Yeah, bro.
Nah,
You
It
get
gets
the-
heated.
it definitely does.
Yeah. I was never the type of kid to like cry or anything like that, so
Yeah.
I was pretty hard headed. But yeah, it was
Yeah.
rough. Noah Lyles ends up winning the 100-meter dash, and he has COVID.
Barely.
He won
Barely
gold,
won
right?
that.
He won gold.
Gold.
Yeah.
I saw he won bronze and some other silver. I don't remember what it was. But
Crazy thing, he was not the favorite to win that.
Yeah.
He was like 3rd or 4th, maybe.
But
Yeah.
there was still a lot of eyes on that man though.
Yeah,
A lot of eyes on
especially with all the statements to
Mhm.
the basketball team, whatever,
Oh,
world
yeah.
champion of what. Yeah, both of them end up winning gold, so I'd say that's a dub for US. And
It's pretty impressive you did that with COVID because, I mean, obviously, I mean, if you're sick, you're sick. But just being able to, I mean, be the fastest in the world at that.
Yeah, bro.
When you have COVID, it says a lot.
5/1000ths of a second is how much you won by.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. And I think they ran like a 9.72, something like that. Absurd. Usain Bolt running 9.58s. That's my goal right
I
there.
don't know if they'll ever be one of the fastest again. That's
crazy. Scotty Scheffler, talking about golf. He wins gold, comes back. I think he shot a 62.
Never count that man out.
Yeah, you can't.
No,
do that ever.
he was like 7th or 8th.
He's had the best year maybe in sports of.
Yeah, dude,
crazy.
It's insane.
Better than Tiger, or no?
Like right
It's
now.
up there. I mean,
you're just talking about
in a year. Maybe
winning.
I don't know. Probably.
Rose won $28 million this year.
Eventful, yeah.
Just smile, hug the wife, kiss the kid now.
Mm-hmm.
But wins $37,000 at the Olympics and balls his eyes out.
Oh yeah.
You know,
maybe
like,
we'll throw in a little.
Oh, that's all he won at the Olympics.
Yeah, bro, $37,000.
Really?
Throwing a little bail bond in there. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a good
facts.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
He's cooking right now.
Yeah.
So we got. Let's go back to basketball. I've had this question I want to ask. Do y'all think Zion Williamson is better than Charles Barkley?
Dude, that's like
both power
super
forwards.
Random question.
Yo, I think me and Miles, I don't know if we already about this, but I was like, I just thought to myself, I was like, what do you think? Yeah. Both power forwards, honestly, the same type of build, not really, kinda. Shorter power forwards.
That's like one of the best athletes of all time. Though.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, like that's what I'm like.
Okay.
Get to it. Yeah.
Career-wise, no.
Yeah,
not even close.
No, yeah.
Zion's hurt every other year, almost all year. You know,
neither of them have won a championship.
Athletic-wise, though, I think Zion's got it.
I think if we're talking about talent and what Zion could do in the next, let's say 8 to 10 years.
Okay. Yeah. Better.
Then yes, I think he could potentially be better than Charles Barkley. But right now, no.
Yeah.
But I do think his potential, if he gets his body right, stays healthy, then yes, because he does average like 25 and 8, and he's pretty efficient. And
yep.
I mean, he's obviously, if he's healthy, one of the best players in the NBA too. I mean, I guess you could argue that he's, I don't know, top 20, 25 player in the league.
Zion kind of reminds me of Yabusele on France. Just a big body.
Yeah.
Dude, he dunked on LeBron. Did y'all see that?
Yeah, bro. Crazy.
Yeah.
He yammed on
I
LeBron.
did see that.
Poor guy.
I just like this whole Twitter stuff during the Olympics has been like my favorite part of Twitter so far.
Oh yeah.
Like, and it's like shout out all the
It's actually called
veterans
X.
and everything, huh?
It's actually called X.
Yeah, X. Sorry, bro. It's enemy Twitter to me.
Shout out Elon, man. Give me that.
Yeah.
I need that Cybertruck.
Shout out veterans, everybody who's ever served a country. But it's just funny, like LeBron stepped in front and everybody's like, yeah, that's a man who's serving his country, laying his life on the line with his kids at home. Bro just got dunked on.
I saw League Alerts posted it, and they posted it, and all the comments were like, come on, man, delete this right now. Don't do our glorious king. It's like, come on, man.
It's hilarious. Yeah, LeBron has some of the most mixed, not fans, fans and then haters.
Yeah, bro.
It's so crazy the odds that he has on him.
Yeah.
From
he gets a lot of hate.
16 years old. He's had these eyes on him, and he's lived up to the expectations.
Bro. Yeah.
Almost same for Wemby. We'll see what he does in the future, which would be cool.
He played well.
Yeah, he almost
in that game, which is impressive, bro. You're young. Obviously, he's already established himself as a good player in the league, Yeah. But just against, like we already said, the Olympic team we had, he hooped. He was good.
Yeah.
That's what I was watching. It was midway through the third quarter, and honestly, it might have been halftime. He had 20 already. Yeah, he was hooping. Yeah. And he thrives off the FIBA roll where you can touch the ball while it's still in the cylinder.
Dude.
Yeah.
They got a lot of
literally
rules.
just reaches up there, taps it in real quick. Honestly, don't
That's
mind
an
that
advantage to footers for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Especially for 7'5".
Yeah.
7'5". He makes Rudy Gobert look tiny, which is crazy. All right, we're going to get into some college football.
College football talk.
College football, the game, spent an ungodly amount of time playing this game so far.
Yeah.
Can you agree to that? Have
yes.
you?
Yes. Probably not as much as you, but probably.
Yeah, I work in the night,
I've
so
spent at least by 4.
Yeah.
during my day, I'm on the ground.
Yeah,
Whether
but
it's
no, I spent a good amount of time playing. Yeah, for sure.
it's a fun game. I like it.
Yeah, I do like it. I mean, I played NCAA 14 for the past. The whole time I was in college.
Still got the Xbox 360 traveling. Yeah,
we definitely played that. So I mean, it's good to have it back and like have it revamped and like at least with the like guys' actual names and like the correct overalls and stuff and all that good stuff again. So it's been fun playing for sure.
Very
brings back memories.
Yeah, very anticipated game. Y'all think it like lived up to the hype?
I do. I think people just wanted it in general, which obviously there's always going to be the critics on the games. But yeah, it's been good. I
think it lived up to the hype, yes, but I do think some parts of the game are just like
there's still like the Madden stuff that like the cheese that happens.
I just think the tackling is just ridiculous.
Yeah,
like
bro.
some stuff like that. But I mean, yes, I think it lived up to the hype. But I do think it's very like it's like I think it's very similar to 2014 though. It's like revamped, obviously, but like it's very, very similar to like how the game's set up, like how all the stuff works, like which is fine. But I mean, if you think 11 years down the road, you'd probably expect it to be a little different. I don't know. Kind of how I viewed it.
Well, I mean, they were saying that it was going to be a lot different from Madden, which it is.
Cover 3 Sky is still the same.
The playbooks and stuff like that. But I mean, I guess I don't know. I have to play the new Madden before I can say like, oh, is it actually different? Because I kind of forget. Like, I know Madden's super cheesy, but
people are going to say, oh, it's different, I don't like it, or oh, it's the same, I don't like it. So
yeah, no, you're right.
I can imagine making decisions on that type of stuff.
Yeah.
With everything. Who has been who would be somebody that y'all have liked playing with in the game? So I didn't know how to word that.
You're good.
Who has been fun to play with in the college football game?
I mean, honestly, for me, it's my Marshall team in Dynasty.
Okay.
That was probably the most fun team. I took Cole Pennington, which I think he's from Lexington. But
Shout out Cole Pennington.
He's the man.
He was a dog.
That's who I've enjoyed playing with.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like the only times I ever play,
Go ahead and say Kentucky.
It's literally the stuff that I see y'all play whenever I come home with stuff. So like you do PA crossers with Barryon Brown, and like it's money every time.
Yeah.
He's always open.
Yeah.
You wait till he gets around the safety on the backside hip, hit square,
right over the top.
perfect money over the middle. It's a tutty.
Yeah, you put it on All-American or Heisman. That's not happening though. So maybe y'all should up the
I think we're still on varsity. We're just kind of getting the feel of the
game.
Yeah, this took away my credit right there.
Mine too. It's okay.
I had to, bro. It's one of my road to glories. My quarterback, 99 overall. I did not do the what's it called?
Glitch.
The glitch. Okay. Just kidding, I did. I did the glitch.
Cat's out of the bag.
Cat's out of the bag. Shout out Sketch, man. All-American still crazy hard, bro. I can barely play that. I honestly almost threw the controller the other night. Y'all were home. I was by myself. I was about to rage, badly.
Controller through the TV.
I wasn't gonna do all that. It's a nice TV, but bro, when I tell you I was gonna throw that controller, I threw it at the love sack actually. The love sack, if you don't know, big old beanbag type. You jump, you sleep, do whatever. I threw it at it. I was like, bro, I'm done with this.
You don't have one, get one.
And the
sponsor us.
Sponsored by Love Sack and the what is it? The sectional.
The Squadaman.
Oh man!
Shout out Kellen too. He's calling it the Ottoman.
Yeah.
BC's like, that's a Squadaman.
Oh gosh.
Me, that's funny. So if you were a 5-star, what school would y'all go to?
Football?
Yeah. If 5-star, name what position. Actually, name the position first. What position would you be if you play football?
I don't know.
I'd probably be like a right tackle, offensive.
Oh,
big
yeah.
Unit.
Big unit.
Okay.
Yeah. 5-star, where you going?
UK, baby.
Okay.
Ooh,
okay.
Yeah.
You SEC. Okay. I'm gonna go Let me be a tight end.
Okay.
Mm.
I'm gonna go
You got to put some weight on, boy.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be in the gym though for sure.
I'm trying to be whole lineman.
Let me go to I'm gonna go to Clemson.
Yo,
Okay.
I was gonna say Penn State. Penn State's low key tight end. You.
Yeah,
They got some nice
they do
tight
got
end.
some nice tight. Clemson, Notre Dame.
I was gonna say Notre Dame,
Yeah.
following Michael Mayer's
Yeah,
footsteps.
something like that.
I would be a. I was gonna say D line, but
Okay.
obviously you already said that, or you said,
You said
tackle.
offensive tackle, man.
Oh, my bad. But I'd probably get on the wave of the white DBs.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You
I
know,
like
just to spread the diversity with Cooper DeJean. He just got
Yeah,
drafted.
bro.
Yeah.
He was nice.
that. Yeah.
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 So I'd be
You
a
got
little.
all kinds of nicknames already.
Oh yeah.
Just like borderline questionable, like
Stuff you can't just
yeah,
say.
but they're funny. They're good.
Yeah. I'd be a DB. I'd have all the drip, obviously, and I'm probably gonna go to. It'd be crazy if I went to Georgia, or something like that, Alabama.
Where's DBU? What do they call?
Yeah,
what,
that, I
what
was.
do they
I
call
was.
DBU?
That's what I was like setting here. Like
Wide
I was
receiver-
like zoned out. But I
They
was
call
thinking
wide
about-
receiver U like Ohio State,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
for some reason I feel like DBU's.
That's a
DBU's
thing I've
Ohio
heard
State
it
too.
before.
Um,
Where-
I don't know.
I'm trying to think. I know for a while they were saying USC was wide receiver U, but I'm pretty sure Ohio State. I mean, bro, they got like all kinds of people. Olave, Garrett Wilson.
This is saying there's 10 teams trying to claim it. So it says
Everybody
Ohio
claims it.
State, and then 2 is LSU,
Yeah.
and then obviously
That
3 is
makes
Bama.
sense.
So
Okay.
I was thinking
Another
LSU because
another
they just had
candidate for wide
Stingray,
receiver
right,
U,
coming out of
LSU.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They've got hella. Odell, Jamar.
AD faded.
Age.
What you where you going? Come get on the cam, man.
My little ass would have to. Oh shit! I got.
You gotta get on the cam.
Man. Oh, I can't be cussing on here, can I?
This kid's watching, man.
I think I would have to on the side. Yeah, I think I had to be a running back. Too small. I'm too small. Had to be a running back.
Okay.
Problem is, I wouldn't be a power back though, because I'm not fat. Or I'd had to be a power back.
Okay.
I'd have to. I'm too slow, bro. So I wouldn't be fast. I just had to power my way through. I had to slide through the little cracks in the hose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
So
Where you going?
that's
Where
a
you
bar.
going?
Where you going?
That's a bar.
I mean,
This is commitment, guys.
I'm probably I'm gonna commit right now verbally to
Taking my
Oregon,
talents
I
to
believe.
Oregon, okay.
Okay.
I think
I like
I'm
it.
gonna
Got
go
school
Oregon,
jerseys.
really
There you
for
go.
the drip,
Okay.
and
There you
that's
go.
it. You
All right.
know, I might get to hang out with Braun or something.
There you go.
I like it.
So
I like
I
that.
think that's what.
Oregon, there you
I
go.
think that would be my pick.
They're getting a
No
lucky
Ducks.
Go
lucky
Ducks.
college right there.
You got to get faded on the back of the jersey though. He's all of our barbers. AD faded.
Yeah.
Andrew Doris, the
That's
goat.
Man
right.
behind the scenes. Shout out AD.
Yeah, helping us a lot. Yeah, we appreciate him. Yeah, I mean, college football about to start.
Yeah.
We're having some NFL games. What was it this past weekend? We had some
Preseason, yeah.
preseason. What are they?
Couple some stuff
Brazil, like something crazy like that.
Yeah.
like that. Was it?
Bengals played, but I don't think it was in
They
Brazil.
played in Cincy.
Yeah. They
Did they?
lost.
Hey,
I think
no.
they lost by a field goal.
We had Caleb Williams debut.
Yeah.
What was he, like 5 for 7?
No look pass.
No
Balled
look
out?
pass. Yeah.
Yeah. Showed the scramble game.
Mm-hmm. Jaden Daniels
Moved the strings with the arm a little bit. Jaden Daniels played
played.
good too.
Yeah, I think he was also like 5 and 7 or 4 or something. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Joe Milton, unsung.
Patriots?
Yeah.
I
he
saw
played?
where they said they got to get rid of Bailey Zappi because he's taking reps away from like Drake May
Yeah.
and Joe Milton. So it's just kind of like wise. I guess like, you know what I'm saying? I guess he could be a good backup somewhere
Milton
else.
did
where they
good.
kinda have
He had like a
those two guys.
74-yard drive for a touchdown. I think it was his only drive.
Yeah.
I
So that's, I
think,
mean,
yeah, like a backup quarterback in the NFL probably has to be one of the roughest. But then once you get into the season,
So love.
so low, you just sit there.
You just get paid.
Yeah, but then you don't know next
Yeah,
year
bro. Your
I
numbers
think it's
getting
just-
they're
close.
gonna bring in
Yeah.
they're gonna bring in a rookie who from North Dakota State.
Well, not
Trying to
even
figure
that.
this
It's
out.
just like the worst part would be if like you're actually like on a contender or a good team and you're the backup and you're sitting there. And, like the worst time the starter gets hurt and you got to fill his shoes and
Yeah,
then you go on a
bro.
losing streak and it's all on you. But it's just like, dude, like
Jake Browning,
Brock Purdy.
he did good with it. Jake
He
Browning
did good, dude.
He did
He
good really
stepped
good.
up last
Yeah,
year.
he did.
Brock Purdy.
almost threw him in the playoffs. Yeah,
Yeah.
Purdy.
Purdy.
And then
All
now
that.
he's the man.
Yeah.
What's his nickname? What's Brock Purdy's nickname?
I don't know.
You got a nickname?
Mr. Irrelevant.
Mr. Irrelevant.
Mr.
Yeah.
Relevant. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
It's honestly a
Last man in the draft.
hard nickname.
Yeah, bro. He took Sam Darnold's spot.
To
Now
the-
he's
Super Bowl?
yeah, crazy.
Mr. Irrelevant. Yeah. Shout out.
Good story right there.
Yeah.
So
We've only gone 35 minutes.
Yeah,
We've
You
been
said-
chopping it up for a good time.
yeah, we've been doing good. Yeah,
Definitely.
you were talking about college football for a little bit.
College football, yeah. We can
Like
get back
actually,
into
I
it.
mean, yeah. I think we were talking about what is the best. What did you like? Game times. You guys like night games?
night like
Big.
7:30. That's
Yeah,
the best time I feel
definitely.
like. But they kind of switched up when they were. First of all, UK never gets the 7:30 games ever. But-
SEC is tough too.
Yeah, they said like the levels of how like good the games are supposed to be changed. Like apparently the 3:30 games are like supposed to be like the best games now.
Yeah.
Obviously you got the noon where like everybody plays, and then 7:30 is kind of just like mid tier, whatever. But 3:30 is supposed to be like where the
I think I would kind of prefer the 3:30 game.
yeah.
If you're playing
still,
or if to
no,
watch.
no. I think even to, like watch and because like you can still like tailgate,
Yeah, from
do your
fans'
stuff,
perspective.
go to the game, but also you can get like you can have time to do stuff after the game too. You're not like after a 7:30 game, it's like bedtime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for
like
sure.
you're not like
Yeah.
maybe not for you. I mean,
Yeah.
You're going out.
Yeah.
You're
But-
doing your thing.
3:30 is
Yeah.
over with. We're like 7:30,
I just love,
7 o'clock. You still have time to go do whatever afterwards, and you get the full tailgating experience beforehand. So that's probably the best
Yeah.
time for sure.
What's your? Are you guys tailgaters? No tailgaters? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
maybe?
Tailgating for
Tailgating,
sure.
oh, my.
I feel like you have to.
What's your favorite
It's just football.
tailgating game
Game.
you like to do? Yeah, like
Oh, to play?
like obviously there's good food and everything.
Yeah.
You're watching games, but like if you're playing a game,
Honestly?
So favorite tailgate game.
yeah, I mean,
Okay.
drinking, no drinking, doesn't
Okay.
matter. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm a big just
what do you
pigskin toss.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like
just
football.
just out there, just sitting in the parking lot. Yo, just toss a pigskin.
I like
for a
that.
little bit.
I didn't even think
I like
about
that.
it. I like
You know,
it.
you
I like
need
it.
No, I totally.
Super
Bro.
simple.
Yeah.
Get you in
Chilling.
get you in the mood
I
for the game.
actually really like
Just
that
give me.
too. I think that's a
I
good
give me
answer.
some reps.
Throw back to the old days too. Just let the arm loosen up.
Yo,
Yeah.
I'm gonna,
Omaha.
Yep.
I'm gonna go.
Then you got the people running around. They're like, "Yo, hit me,"
Yep.
and you're just dropping bombs
Yep.
across the parking lot.
Yeah.
Telling you, it's the move.
I'm gonna go probably just cornhole.
Oh, that's a good one.
Stole mine.
Yeah,
think
that's
that's-
a solid one.
Probably. You don't have not too much movement required as we're talking about
Yeah,
parking.
man.
I mean, we're just
Very
flicking
true.
bags.
I'm gonna say like beard eye.
That was. I mean, that was kind of like a second, but it's just like one of those things like really kind of hard to. Not every tailgate has the option of.
Bringing the table.
yeah, but no, I do agree. Like,
Or Pong. You can set Pong up.
okay,
on,
Pong,
on
you know,
a lot
I
of
agree with
things,
Pong, but I was just like, I was like, dude, beard eye is really fun. But
yeah,
like just trying
it's
to
tough. Getting that table
maneuver
somewhere.
that to Kroger Field, maybe.
There's a
little
lot
bit
of
an issue.
cars,
Yeah,
like-
I'm not sure. Unless you have a trailer, I mean,
Yeah.
maybe you could do it that way.
So
I need y'all's experience, you veterans, to
okay.
show me the beer dive. I've never played in my life.
Yeah, man. It's a fun game.
Yeah.
Are you asking for like a explanation on how it's played? Or you know?
I mean, no, I kind of got the gist of it. You
Okay.
throw the
Yeah.
dive in there. Yeah.
We'll play it sometime. It's a
Yeah.
good time.
It's a good-
It's super fun.
it is.
I
It's
like
kinda-
seeing the highlights on like Barstool. Like
Yeah.
somebody like
I
kicking
mean,
in there.
obviously drinking game, so like it gets you going before the game, but kind of test your ability to both,
move around a little bit.
work the
I think-
booze, but also move.
I think you
yeah.
even
yeah.
played like without
Mm.
drinking.
You
like
can, no, for
sometimes, like
sure.
I think it's
Yeah.
even like like it's kind of like just a challenging game with your hands.
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
know, like there's a guy coming right at you, like you're a teammate trying to.
Bar right there. Trindo said, "Work the booze and move." I like that.
I mean, I don't even try, man. I'm just nice with it.
You're
Like,
very nice with it.
you don't want me to. I mean, I'm on the mic right now, but you don't want me on the mic.
On the mic. Yeah, we don't want that.
Don't drop a beat it for me.
So if you had this is like a point. If you had a college from scratch, what kind of mascot would you want your college to have?
the Tigers. I have no idea.
Yo, come on, bro. Put some thought into it.
I'm just thinking, like, I feel like all the mascots I'm thinking of are like, you're saying a name of a mascot? Or
Like
you're saying
any
like a
type of
type of
mascot you
mascot?
can think of.
I feel like every mascot I can think of is kind of used. The unicorns. I mean, I don't know what we're doing.
Not that.
Well, okay, I have no idea.
I mean, I have like my what I would want my school to be,
Okay.
but like
okay.
mascot wise, I'd probably say like the Beavers or something.
Mm.
Beavers.
Like Oregon State.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like, if I'm going like team name, like, oh, shout out Owensboro Catholic. I'm going Aces all day.
I can't get behind that, but
We got
I respect
Snoopy,
it.
Snoopy the Flying Ace is the mascot.
There you go.
That's
tough.
fire.
Yeah,
That's
that is-
fire.
That's
Yeah.
tough.
That is fire.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, I don't know what my mascot would be. Looking over here, we have the Nocta shoe. Dude, I would go Noctas, and we're getting the Drake sponsor.
Well, okay.
I literally just looked over. I was like, Drake sponsor my college team.
Oh yeah.
That's fire.
There you go, man.
We're all
Yeah.
Drake stuff. No,
That
that's
didn't
fine.
even make any sense, but Drake sponsoring us.
Oh yeah.
You can go Owls.
Out, yeah. OVOs.
Yeah.
OVO.
October's or yeah, something like that. I don't know. That'd be super cool. That'd be then. But no, I mean, do you guys have anything else for this episode? Are we good?
I mean, this is a very short. I mean, honestly, 40 minutes.
40, I mean, yeah. I don't think it's
That's good. Yeah. For this new cameras, look into all the cameras. Everything looked good. Yeah, for sure.
Well, I guess
That was
we'll
a
go
good
to say thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all go like, comment, and share the Benchwarmers To Breadwinners podcast on
YouTube, Apple Podcasts,
YouTube, all that.
Everything.
I know we got Instagram and TikTok going now, and I know we're gonna be posting some reels and stuff like that. So I mean, just stay tuned.
Just posted the first reel today, actually. So
Yeah, post the first reel. So just
Like, comment, share.
subscribe, all that
Tell
good
your
stuff.
friends.
So yeah, just
Mhm.
help us out. We'll help you out and continue with the content and stuff. I know we'll probably have another episode later on this week.
Definitely, yeah.
If all works.
Everything goes
And I know
smooth.
we have it. I know we're doing a special episode the following week with a special guest. I mean, we may say more on that the next episode, but yeah, stay tuned, guys. We appreciate y'all.
Appreciate it.
appreciate